Hi, my name is Young Yun. I want to talk about FEMIAROM, our company cybersecurity policy, and then executive summaries. So first, let's cover agenda. Topic one will be creating cybersecurity and changing standard. Topic two will be NIST cybersecurity framework. We're going to talk about that, and then topic three is a cybersecurity life cycles and framework. Topic four will be security policies and business goals. Topic 5 will be system and network diagrams. So I'm going to show the diagram and explain what we are facing. And then topic 6 will be risk assessment and business impact and BCP. Topic 7 will be comparing standards. Topic 8 will be incident response handling plans. Topic 9 will be cyber security awareness infographic. By the showing the graph, I'm going to explain more details. And then topic 10 will be summary. So let's talk about creating and cybersecurity changing and standards. What are the cybersecurity standards? Cybersecurity standards are rules and the guidelines that helps organizations to protect their system and then data. They ensure consistent security across the department that helps the company comply with the laws and the industry regulations. So how would this be created and changed? It is actually created based on security risk, regulatory requirements, and then best practice. And review and update as a new threat emerge, and rise in ransomware attack may be lead to stronger encryption policies. Typically, a security team, IT legal advisor, and the executive usually collaborate to refine policy and changes it. So next, let's talk about NIST cybersecurity framework. So what is this? This framework helps any organization structure their cybersecurity strategies and also align with other regulation law, which is SOX compliance and HIPAA and the GDPR laws. There's actually 5 core functionality of NIST. First is identify, second is protect, third is detect, and fourth is respond, and fifth recover. Identify usually try to understand what our assets and threats and the vulnerability of our infrastructures. Protect means implement security control to reduce risk, detects and monitor for security incident in real time. Respond is take any action when an attack happens. Recover usually restore operation stage and the strength security after such incident happens. So for the previous page, want to able to show infograph so it'll be much easier to understand. So this is a continuous process to protect organizations' IT system from the cyber attacks. As I mentioned before, identify, protect, detect, recover, respond is the cybersecurity life cycles, and that's the purpose of this framework. So next, I want to talk about security policies and then what our business goal regarding this. The security policy is a set of rules and then procedures that define how company protects its IT system and data. So let's talk about 4 elements of this. Protect customer trust. If data is breached, customer lose confidence, and then eventually it will lead to fails of the company. Ensure legal compliance. We do not comply with regulatory rules, we're gonna have heavy penalties and then possibly lawsuit for any data mishandling, which is going to be needed to prevent financial loss. Cyber tech can cost millions in recovery and then damages. And it supports innovations. Our secure IT environment allow business to develop new product safely. So this is the things that we should focus on security policies. Now we want to talk about system network diagram. I rather made a little simple because for too easy to understand. So usually internet users, all of our servers are AWS cloud computed environments. The way that connects our internet user to our application is we actually go through internal firewalls router, which protects from the outside, also can able to access to our AWS environment. Of course, we need the internal firewalls and routers, and then it goes to internet, and then you go to the AWS. Well, AWS has protection of the firewalls and the security group. You can set certain IP not to be able to access, or certain IP to have a full access. Those are the things that you can do. And then after security groups, it goes to load balancers, and the load balancer handles application server and database server that they manage all EC2 incident, and then it actually protects from the AWS firewall security groups. Next, I want to talk about risk assessment, and then business impact and business continuous plan. What is the risk assessment? It's the process to identify cybersecurity risk and how they impact the company. The key risks are data breach, and then phishing attacks, insider threat, and ransomware. So what is the business impact analysis, which is BIA? Is identify high disruptions of critical operations. Also helps decide which system need to be highest security priorities. So what is the business continuity plan? BCP, known as BCP, is a plan for keeping operation running during and after a cyber attack. Ensure the company can recover quickly from the disruptions. Next, I want to talk about what are the standards. There's laws and regulations. Legal rules like GDPR, SOX compliance, and then HIPAA. It is something that you must comply. Policies is internal company rules like access controls. Voluntary standards is for the best practice like ISO 27001 and then NIST that improve securities, but it's not mandatory. Framework security models like COVID governance and then CIS critical security controls. So what is the contrast? Key differences. Authority enforce laws and regulation, while policies of volunteer standards in the framework are organization difference. It's not enforced. Policies are customized to fit companies' needs, where framework prove industry-wide guidelines. Voluntary standards improve security but are not required, unlike laws and regulations. Framework offers guidelines but do not have a legal bind, breaking anything. So those are the contrasts, and the standards define the standards. So next, I want to talk about incident response and handling plan. What is the incident response? It is a structured procedure for responding to cyber attacks. Key step is prepare, detection, containment, eradications, recovery, and lesson learned. Preparation is train staff and set up security tools. Detection is identify any security incident. And the containment is isolate the incident or attacks to prevent spreading to other infrastructures. Eradication is removal, malware or fix the vulnerabilities that was exposed to hackers. Recovery is restore affected system and for the smooth operations and data. Lesson learned improve future security based on finding any previous incident. Now I want to talk about cybersecurity awareness infographic. There's a four elements. First is how scammer try to fool you. Usually they can go through fake emails. If your email looks weird or asks personal information, do not click. Try to not to click and then report to IT. Impersonator. Hackers pretend to be your boss or IT, even your friend, to steal your information. Always check before you trust. Malware and virus, random download and sketchy link can be very dangerous. Make sure keep your account safe. Never use simple passwords like a password 123 or 1234, and make sure that you comply with multi-factor authentication, which is called the MFA. Three, think before you click. Overlink first, and it looks like shady. Don't tap it. If a message makes you rush and take a second, hacker loves to pressure people. So make sure that you do not do that. And then if something feels off, say something. Weird emails, anything that you feel suspicious, make sure that you report to the right personnel, which in this case usually IT department. So those are the things that you should be aware of. Now, executive summaries. Ending this presentation. Cybersecurity is the backbone of our business, not just a checklist. Our NIST aligned strategy ensure compliance while zero trust locks down sensitive data. Risk assessments, BIA, guide smart security investments, and the rapid incident response plan keep us resistant, uh, resilient, and then ongoing training strengthen our defense, making security a power move that fuels growth, compliance, and the long-term success. That will be it. Thank you for listening.